Hey Evil Dead fans, this is just a quick video pertaining to the grills. Now I got two more videos to make tonight, but I came up with a conclusion that I need to make this first. I had a comment from one of the subscribers saying that his grill might be bad. It looks a little ovaled and it's not quite sanded flat. So I want to cover that. And he may have got a bad mold, but I don't know for sure. Hopefully he didn't get a bad mold. Now, when I get these, one thing I do notice most of the time is there will be spots right here where it's really thin and the spots over here where it's really thick. Now, what I do is I get a sanding block and I smooth them out. This one hasn't been done. This is just straight out of the package. You can see there's still some marks here. And you got to remember it's a mold. It's not going to be 100% perfect like it came from a factory and stamped. Just some guy molds these and sells them. So you're going to have to do a little bit of work. Now what I do is, like I said, I get a sanding block and I make them flat to my liking and get them even as possible on the bottoms all the way through. Another thing is he was having a problem that it was a little ovaled. Now it could be, which I've had problems with this before, but I fixed it, is you sit it where you want to sit it, and then one side will be a little overlapping, the other side will be a little overlapping. So what I do then is I mark the edges from side to side where it's overlapping on both sides. Then I sand that down and round it up to my liking. And another problem that I've had before is sometimes there's a small gap from top to bottom. Now this is where your artistic ability comes in. If you can see right here on this one that's done, there's actually about a 1/16 of an inch gap here. There's actually one on the bottom. Now, when you do the shading on the chainsaw hand, the weathering and doing the patina on it, that's how you fix that problem. See, there's right here, this spot, you'll see that little, well, you can't see it on this one right here. You'll see barely that little notch. You can see it, but you can't. Just because I've fixed that problem with the weathering and stuff like that. Now, you may get a bad mold from this guy, or you may get a bad mold from somebody else. Still, in my opinion, he makes the best molds. And you got to remember, this is your fully custom chainsaw. So every little bit of it is every little detail is something that is going to be done by you, or needs to be changed by you, or fixed. And like I said, every mold's just a little different. Sometimes you get lucky that ones maybe just be perfect. But, you're going to have to put in a little work to get it exactly the way you want it, like this one here. And hopefully it's not a bad mold. If you do get a bad mold, just contact the seller. I'm sure he'll work with you. He's a really nice guy. And I still stand by his grills here. I really love them. They look good. Like, I still have that one right there. Looks really good. I did all the sanding on it. Love it. But you're going to have to do a little work. And hopefully, if you've gotten one of these grills or a grill and you've had a problem with the mold and it's a good mold but it's just a little off, hopefully this will help you out on fixing that problem. Like I said, if you have a bad mold, just contact whoever you bought it from and hopefully they'll work with you. And I know this guy will work with you. He is a really nice guy. And like I said, I got two more videos coming out today, and I got to give shout outs on both of those, and I'll do those on the next video. But since I got this comment, I really wanted to post this as fast as possible, so this could help him out if he's in the middle of working on it and not looking at the thing and being like, ugh, I don't like it, or frustrated. Hopefully this will help him out, or any of you guys who have had any kind of issues with the grills, and you've bought one from this guy or somebody else. But until next time, you guys have a great day. Bye.